Hello people and welcome back to MBTI and Enneagram Connections. My name is Toby and today I am going to talk about the ENFP and their Enneagram. Now INFPs as an INFP have a certain understanding with ENFPs because we basically share the same two main functions, introverted feeling and extroverted intuition, except for the ENFP it's switched. So their primary function is extroverted intuition, and the secondary function is introverted feeling, which makes them very interesting and very easy to understand, but still different from ENFP and from INFPs. So in terms of the Enneagram, ENFPs are overwhelmingly sevens and then a little bit of threes. And the seven, the enthusiasts, their basic fear is to be deprived and in pain and not getting the thing they want, while their basic desire is to feel feel fulfilled and get the experiences that they want. One of their key motivations is they don't want to miss out on experiences, and that's very typical for the ENFP. ENFP are possibly the most perceiving of the perceiver types. They love experiences, they love to take in stuff, they love to travel, to see new cultures, and to just suck it all in. They can be a little bit slow to actually go into action because they're so perceiving, especially the sevens, but they will eventually do it, and then they will do amazing things with that extroverted intuition, which is the problem solver and the entrepreneur inventor gene. That's the extroverted intuition, and they use it amazingly. But they love experiences and they love to take in stuff. There's a certain Peter Pan-ishness to it. I never want to grow up. Not because they're immature, just because they like thrill, they like to have fun, and they can get a little bit addicted to it. And that's the problem for a lot of sevens, that if they don't get that thrill that they need, they can get very restless. And that's, I wouldn't say especially, but it's definitely also a thing that ENFP ENFP sevens need to be aware of, not to get addicted to the thrill and not to get restless when the thrill isn't there. So ENFP 3, the achiever, wants to be valuable and have a basic fear of being worthless, and therefore they want to make things happen, they want to do things. And ENFPs, like INFPs, have this introverted feeling that makes them idealist. And when you have an idealist who's also an achiever and have a pragmatic side to him, you get someone who's willing to change the world. So when you see Red Cross or whoever going out to poor countries or to catastrophic hit-ridden areas to help people and save people, you'd find a lot of ENFPs there because they want to make a better world. And they want, unlike, unfortunately, some INFPs, the ENFPs actually have the energy and the drive to go out there and do it. The amazing thing for the ENFP 3 is they won't just go out and make what they think is a better world. They'll go out and they'll help people improve their lives on their terms, because that's one of their ideals. They have a very strong, typically, understanding of other people and a very strong respect for other people, which makes their achievements and their idealism so valuable. So that's the thing that the ENFP achiever is really good at. Now, naturally, the problem or the challenge for the achiever, including ENFP achievers, is when they feel like they don't achieve, when they feel like they don't succeed in whatever they do, especially because they're also idealists. That can be very hard on them, and they can very easily start feeling like they're worthless, even though they're putting 110% of what they actually can into this project. If it's not succeeding, they can start to feel like they're the failure. And that's a thing that I think they should be aware of. All threes, but especially maybe ENFP should be aware of that, because a particular project maybe fails or takes a little longer than anticipated, they are not the failures. That's the thing they need to realize. But that is, in brief, the two main types for the ENFP, and how they use their cognitive functions. They use their cognitive functions to go out there and experience and innovate and create a better world. And yeah, that's, I think, what I had on this topic. But please leave a comment with, additional information or experiences if you're an ENFP, or if you happen to know an ENFP, or just have an opinion on the topic, think I'm wrong, have a question, anything, please. I love engaging with you guys. But until next time, be yourself, everybody else is taken.